EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen ready for some preseason football. Off we go from Landover. This return will take him out past the 25-yard line. Decent field position as this game gets going. The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. They're led by the former first-round pick out of Duke, quarterback Daniel Jones.
And remember now, Mike, since they made the schedule change, this week 2 of the 3-week preseason is really the opportunity to have a dress rehearsal for a lot of these starters. We see them get more game opportunities and game reps, all in preparation for week 1 to kick off. But for the rest of the team, there's the guys looking to fight for roles, and there's a lot of guys just looking to fight to make the roster.
Now Jones on the bootleg. Patch to the right side, caught by McBride. And they have the first down, so they get the completion on 1st and 5, and now they'll set up 1st and 10. Now here's Tyler Algier out of BYU. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 37-yard
Jones to throw on 2nd down. And he just does manage to get rid of this one. Hounded by the defense. They nearly got him. Incomplete, setting up 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Jones. He'll try and get there on the ground. Defense there to contain the scramble. They stop him well short of the 1st down marker.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line. Well, Jared Goff brings out the Lions now. More time with Detroit, his 6th season here, than he had with L.A., the team that drafted him number 1 overall. Of course, the trade with the Rams for Matthew Stafford.
Judging by our conversations with the coaches, Mike, I think it's a pretty safe bet. We won't be seeing a lot of this guy. I think what they're trying to do is just get him under center, knock off some of the rust of the offseason, and get him a couple live reps before he starts in week 1. At the end of the day, you just can't replicate this style of live action in practice. So whether you're an established veteran like him or a young quarterback, these reps in the preseason are invaluable.
It's a gain of 15. Brings up 2nd and
on 2nd down, Goff. Got a man. That's Rashee Rice. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Lions.
The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
He'll go play action with Goff. That's complete to his tight end. It's Dawson Knox. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 32. 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play.
It's a pickup of 3.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. This one caught right side by Knox. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
3rd down.
From the gun, it's Goff. Hit as he throws. That one will fall to the turf, and it's incomplete. The pressure too much to get away from that time. Good 3rd down stop, and it sets up 4th down.
A 39-yard attempt.
Lutz's kick
The kick
is good. And the Lions will take a 3-0 lead.
Commanders, nothing.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Jones now on first down. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jones. And he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a sack and a loss of a couple.
A 2-yard loss.
So
brings
backed up
third down
after the
and
sack,
12.
and now it's 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Jones. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down. Waitman now on to punt. Kick is away. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. The Lions offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. And, Greg, it's the time of year where those veterans know they're going to make the team. They're going to be on the roster for the opener. So when you went through that phase of your career, how did you approach the preseason?
It's certainly different when I was a rookie or really early in my career than I was towards the back end. There's no question. And I think as I got older in the league and a little bit more established, my priorities of what I wanted out of those games, Mike, I think might have changed a little bit, right? I wanted to feel what it was like to get tackled. I wanted to feel what it was like just getting in and out of the huddle, keeping up with the play clock, getting into the operation of the game. It wasn't necessarily about how many catches or trying to make the roster, but it was the next step, preparing myself for the inevitability of a week 1 playing the full game in a full live environment. So this was the next step. You got practice to get your body right. Then you have a couple preseason reps to kind of take that next step, all leading up to being healthy and ready to go come week 1 of the regular season.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. Goff to throw. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing here is Goff. Fought for and caught for the first down.
Complete to Dawson Knox. It's a gain of 6. First down, Lions.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
38-yard line. A gain
From
of
the
5
38
brings
now,
up
here is 2nd down and 5. To throw is Goff. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Detroit.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense. And then what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. And with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the Lions are out to a 10-0 lead.
Commanders, nothing.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Commanders' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. And so far, not much has gone right. They've had it twice, punted twice. Looking to sustain something here on drive number 3. They'll start on the ground with Algier. And no room to be found. We'll get this back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 24-yard line.
We'll go again here with Algier. And And he'll have a Commanders first down as the tackle is made right at the 36.
A gain of 12 yards.
Really well executed counter run there, Mike. And what you're trying to do anytime on these misdirection schemes is you're trying to get these linebackers that might play at a 4.5 speed to maybe play at a 4.7 speed. The hesitation, not understanding exactly where the ball is going to end up, gives you an advantage offensively, just like we saw here.
And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up a 5.
At the 41.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 5. They'll run out of the gun, and this is Algier. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
5-yard gain on the play. That's good for a Commanders first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
And we're not going to have another snap here. First quarter will come to an end. Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. On first down, they'll stay with Algier on the ground. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll go right back to Algier. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
So you find yourself in 2nd and long. What you're thinking here as the play caller is just get this into a manageable 3rd down situation. But after that rush attempt and that big gain, they now find themselves in 3rd and short, which makes it nice. They can run or pass.
Now they'll pitch it out here. He will not be able to get to the end. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's 4th down. The punt team out there for the 2nd time, and that kicks away. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Lions offense and Rashee Rice set to take over once more. They've got the 10-0 advantage here early. And they'll see if they can add to it. Beginning on this drive, 1st and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
He's tackled at
Want
the
to save
40-yard
some of those
line.
for the regular
It's a gain
season.
of 10.
That's a first down.
First down, Detroit.
The man in motion is Watson. The pressure going to cave in on him. He will go down. Tremaine Edmonds. He gets in to drop him. It's a loss of 8. A 2nd down throw for Goff. Left side, that open man is nuts.
Complete to
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
In some rhythm, good drive rolling. Here's another 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Walker. And the defense all over that one. They stop him. There is no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the Commanders' 43-yard line.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head
Neutral
start.
zone infraction, defense.
Once again, it's Walker. He's going to get nothing out of that one. Bottled up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain. It's 3rd down. They need 6 for the first down. Goff. That one caught. It's Knox, the tight end. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18.
First down, Lions.
Now Walker. And strong running in deep. Inside the 10-yard line, a gain of 9 on the carry.
A gain of 9.
A good spot here, second and a yard. Now Goff gonna hold on to it. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
It's a loss of a yard.
Looking to convert for the third time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run it with Walker. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
On the return, here's Turpin. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready to take over possession of the football. They find themselves down 13-0 here. As they try to get things started offensively, it's 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Jones. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
A carry now for Gibson. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. 3rd and 7.
Levi Onwazurike on the stop. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Here's Jones. Contact as he delivered it there, and the pass is incomplete. Good job defensively to make sure he could not find the throwing lane, and it sets up 4th down. 3rd time punt team has been summoned in this first half. Kicks away. Fair catch made here, and the drive will start at the 23-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. They're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. What to do on this drive? 1st and 10. The man in motion is Watson. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
33-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. Short pass taken in by Knox. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Detroit.
Now a give to Walker, running right. He'll get about 2. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play.
On the tackle. A gain of 2.
From the 46. Here's 2nd and 8.
At the 46-yard line.
On play action, Goff. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. And they will get another play off. We have reached the 2-minute warning. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Goff. And he's not going to be able to escape the rush here. He goes down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come. 4th down is looming. So on 4th down, the Lions send out Jack Fox to punt. Back deep to receive the explosive Cavante Turpin. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line. So a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw is Jones. Off he goes. And nice work there. He'll go into a slide and gain about 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 21-yard line.
To throw is Jones. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Darius Alexander.
The Lions called their first time out. Talk things over before 3rd down. They'll work the middle here with Algier. And this drive is going backward. Taken down for a loss. The defense with a quick 3 and out. Here's Corliss Waitman now, as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. This will be returned from just beyond midfield. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. The Lions offense and Kenneth Walker ready to take over once more. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10. Rice open. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Is it a hold, or did they rough the quarterback?
Well, I mean, we see it every week. There is a conscious push to protect quarterbacks, Mike. I get it. They are the face. They are the stars of the league. And
he's in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Detroit. His 2nd touchdown of this first half.
Will Lutz lining up.
And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Commanders' offense ready to take over once more. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. 1st down now. On the ground, Gibson trying to find somewhere to go, but the defense with other ideas. They stop him. That'll be no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and
on 2nd down, here's Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. But now a marker comes flying in late behind the line of scrimmage. Might we get a roughing the passer call here? So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Working from the gun, it's Jones. The pass brought in by Lemon. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing now is Jones. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. 3rd down and 3.
Lemon incomplete. Jartavius Martin there defensively.
Jones. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
And a Washington 1st down.
Again, it's Jones. That's complete to Cavante Turpin. Here's 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
Again, they'll throw with Jones.
At the Lions 31.
That is over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Right away, they'll try a jet sweep, and he'll be taken down as time runs out, and we've come to the end of the first half of play. So, halftime straight ahead, and we go down to Scott Hansen, who has our EA Sports Halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Scott, thank you very much. Welcome back, everyone, for quarter number 3. Short kick taken at the 17. And he's going to be stopped here, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Not sure what this one is about. Watson now on first down. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. See what they have for second and 10.
Darian Porter on the covering.
Out of the gun, Watson. He'll step up and run, and he'll wind up with a short pickup as he slides to a stop. And that's going to bring up third down.
And it's third down.
Shotgun snap to Watson. Hit as he throws, that one will fall to the turf, and it's incomplete. The pressure too much to get away from that time. Good third down stop, and it sets up fourth down. On to punt is Fox. His kick is away. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Commanders' offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on first and 10. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 23-yard line.
Here's Gibson. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
Gibson.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Cousins now to throw on first down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Play action now. It's Cousins. That's to the rookie, Dejon Stribling. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield.
It's a gain of 18. And a Commander's first down.
Now Gibson. Not a whole lot there as he'll work it down to the 46. Benjamin Morrison there to bring him down. It is second and 6.
Now second and 6.
They go play action with Cousins. And he just does manage to get rid of this one. Hounded by the defense. They nearly got him. Incomplete, setting up third down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35.
That's another Washington Commanders first down.
They'll run here with Gibson. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
That is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. To the 20. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown.
You know, it's funny, Mike, in these quarterback rooms all week, when there is a rookie defensive back, especially at corner, you know, a lot of these quarterbacks, they like to target those young players and see if they're ready for this league. And sometimes they're easy targets, and sometimes they make you pay. And this was the latter. He's playing wise beyond his years, gets the takeaway, and ends up bringing it back for the touchdown.
Score Lions 27, Commanders nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, Noah Igbenogany. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready to see what they can do. And they are still searching for that first touchdown of the game. Greg, this defense that they're going against has been like a brick wall.
And especially this front seven. And listen, Mike, we all know this is a passing league. But what you want to do is you want to at least be unpredictable on offense, meaning you want to be in what they call 50-50 downs. I got an equal opportunity to both run or pass based on the down and distance. When you have nothing to show for on first and second down on the ground, you find yourself in must-pass scenarios, and you're playing right into the hands of the defense.
First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Want to save some of those for the regular season. That's a first down.
Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. Pressure all around him, and down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Cousins out of the gun on third down. That's caught. Trey Palmer. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up fourth down. We'll send out the punt team, and the kick's away. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. The Lions offense starting to trot out for this next possession. As we look back at some of the highlights of this one, you'll see a lot of them, Greg, coming from the passing game. They've done a nice job picking the defense apart.
Yeah, and I think that's the right way to say it. It hasn't necessarily been just a bunch of deep shots, a bunch of explosives. It's been more methodical. It's been precise. They've really been all over their execution, and this is about as close to a complete performance as you're going to see from any offense throughout the course of this season.
They're going to run. It's the man from Rutgers, Kyle Monunga. Wow, look up, see a defender all over him. Stopped him behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and
Monunga going to get it again. He'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. It was the rookie from Penn State able to get him down.
3-yard gain on the play.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down. From the shotgun, here's Watson. He'll try and get there on carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the Commanders come up with the takeaway.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
The Commanders' offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll start really in field goal territory already, but they're looking for more. Offense got it 1st and 10. They run. Eckler. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. 2 yards
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 8. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Encroachment defense.
Now they'll pitch it out here. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
The Lions call their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come. As 4th down is looming.
And 1.
They'll try and run for it. He's driving for the goal line, will be stopped short, but has enough for the first down.
16 yards. And a Washington first down. First down and goal to go.
Gibson will take this one into the end zone. Touchdown, Commanders.
Touchdown.
Yeah, and he had that nice run just a minute ago, Mike, to get him down there on the doorstep. And then he looked at the sideline and said, I'm good. I'm good. I'm not tired. I'm staying in here. And he wanted to finish what he started. And this time he's able to take it across for a touchdown.
Makes the score Lions 27, Commanders 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Lions offense about ready to take over once more. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the 3rd quarter. They might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard. Rain starting to fall ahead of this 2nd down.
At the 25-yard line.
Now Watson. He's going to run it. And they will finally run him down up near midfield. He may have earned himself a little lecture about not sliding, especially when you're in a preseason game. But he did pick up the first down.
Lions first down.
From the gun, they'll go with Monunga. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
43-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to throw is Watson. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this 3rd quarter has come to an end. Third down and 9. Here's Watson. The throw on the run is complete. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short. A lot can go wrong here in the rain, but this one is away. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Cousins. His throw to the right side. Caught by Stribling. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 3.
Cousins now on second down. Looking for Stribling. He's got it again. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
A gain of 10 yards.
It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Commanders first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Cousins now. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
To throw is Cousins. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
And a Commanders first down.
They'll run back out of Syracuse, Sean Tucker. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
A loss of a yard.
Second and 11.
At the 47-yard line.
Oh, looking to set up that wide receiver screen, get it out to the edge, but they do not connect, and that one is incomplete.
Brings up third down and 11.
Here's Cousins. He somehow managed to get rid of that one before the sack. Incomplete, and sets up fourth down.
Kirby Joseph.
And you think back earlier, remember, Mike, he threw that pick 6 in a very similar situation. So this time around, much better decision. Doesn't take any chances. Smart move to just throw that one away.
He'll air one out for Palmer. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Going to start on the ground here with Monunga. Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
Pick up a 3. Brings up
On second down, here's Watson. That's caught. It's the tight end, Chip Ryman. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
A gain of 19 yards.
They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Detroit. On the give, it is Monunga. And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
At the 29-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second
From
and 8.
29. Here's second and 8. Now it's Watson. Oh, a loose football. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Third and long for Watson. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up fourth down.
On for the field goal. A 55-yard attempt.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Lions add on to their lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
The Commanders' offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Now, Cousins. And he'll somehow manage to get rid of this. He took a shot, too. The pass falls incomplete.
Galen Everett in coverage.
A carry now for Gibson. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. The lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Cousins. This one, batted away. It's incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs.
Oftentimes, these critical downs come down to who executes the best. And in this case, Mike, the defense executed when it mattered the most. Big 4th down stop, and now they're going to get the ball back.
A give, and here comes Monunga. Defense all over that one. They'll come up with a stop, and it's no gain. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. A pass caught right side by Coleman. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. They put Ryman in motion. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down.
At the 9-yard line.
To throw is Watson. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
Man in motion is Coleman. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Kyle Monunga. Touchdown, Lions. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions will add 1 more onto their big lead.
Commanders 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Gibson. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll run to begin the drive with Eckler. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And before the snap, clock is ticking down, and we reach the 2-minute warning. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. 2nd down, Cousins. Oh, the ball comes out. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now, Cousins. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. The Commanders about to send this one away. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40. The Lions offense ready to come back out for this next possession. And this place starting to empty out now. A few visiting fans will be here and enjoy the celebratory moments. Their guys have come in here and put together a complete performance, a well-earned road victory. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
44-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
So a win for the visitors, the Lions, as they move to 2-0 in this preseason, getting that 2nd win here in Week 2.